Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
They start the drive with Hall. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Give on 2nd to Hall. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Vacates quickly left side. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. His first throw is an interception. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll start this one out with Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Come on, come on. Hit. Viking 18. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Takes the second down snap. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be third and long.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hawk 70, Hawk step, Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to pass on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Ready, ready.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Defense there to contain things as he tried to get it outside. No yards for him on second down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
70 Timberwolf, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Warriors 70.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. They got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
First down. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Track at 60. 19, Pioneers, go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete to the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 back. Come 19. Come 19. Check out.
To throw here on 1st down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here.
Rocco 80. 18.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their 1st points in this game. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Reload! Gotta be Lions! 18, Pioneers! Ready!
They're going play action. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound. Short pick up to their own 31. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, set!
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, set! Ready,
They'll go right side with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready! Pass it, 60 Eagles!
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Thrown at the depth where the linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing rod. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Let's go!
Back to the air following that pick six. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That second down run is only going to manage a yard.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big game.
Oh, he loses the football. And the 49ers get to it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
1st and 10 from the 43. Hall running between the tackles. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Hall once more. He finds space for a few yards that time. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Get behind the line and the ball is loose. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it and they make the recovery. Pickup of 0 on the play, and that leaves them with 4th and 6. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
19 Lions. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's going to throw it. Caught by his back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It was 25 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Clmoore. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Again to throw on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Trying to pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Set. Ready.
They give it to him again. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Turnover on down.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Connect. 7 Warriors, 17.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
19. And 19. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 6.
They'll come out throwing. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cowboy 8. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Jump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Panther 60.
3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Trap 60, trap 60. Street, 70, 10, 18, Rattler. 60, Bobcat, 60.
They're going to try to throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points as that. Falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Paul takes it straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects with his back. Paul. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Roll, ready.
Hand off to the back. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Well, they've been doing it.
He has room past the 25. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Cub 19, Cub 19, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here.
39-yard line.
60 Maverick, Panther 11, Warrior 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught by Flowers. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in a hurry up here.
11 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Tracking 60,
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
right here. Steady.
Sticking to the air here. That's cut at the 4. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
70,
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
The Ravens will line up.
They want to run it across. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game.
Niners 31. Ravens 15. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's Hall on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. Him picking himself up after that sack. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
60, 70, 19, Lions.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
18, Rattler. Come on, set. Count. 60 Maverick. No street. Come 19. 18, Pioneer. Check. Riggs. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Defensive line fast.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight.
Going now on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70.
They are throwing it again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Dumped off to his running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
No street. 19 Lions. Warrior 70. Go.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18 Pioneer.
They'll throw it here on 1st. It is caught left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Viking 18. Flare. Come 19. Get up.
To the air on third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. Now they're up against it here on fourth down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
18 card. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Take up.
Fourth down, pass coming. He's got to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. In the red zone on first. He's got it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for two.
For the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two.
Niners 31, Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on. Set. Ready,
A give left side for Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 11. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
79 Broncos.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
Niners 31, Ravens 28.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco switch. 19-8. Go.
They start the drive call. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. 49ers only up by a few. Second down now, 7 to go. Dropping back to throw. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. They go right back to Hall. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Check. Let's go now. Gravity Lion.
Another carry for him. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on. Set. 19 Charger. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
The
presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Get it? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Hey! Check!
Playing this with Hall. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Baltimore.